Commissioner Nick Caldas has acknowledged the lives lost and the significance of this Royal Commission. He says they are honoured and humbled by the gravity of their job and the task ahead, and they are hoping for change and some healing. I'll just read you some of the things he said in his opening address at today's ceremonial hearing. These powers that they have will help us unearth issues not previously examined, to summons witnesses to appear, to request individuals or organisations, e.g. the Defence Department, to produce evidence for our consideration. He then said, I and my fellow commissioners see this as a once-in-a-generation opportunity for change. If we succeed, we hope and pray there'll be no need for further inquiries of this kind into defence and veteran suicide. Of course, there are a lot of grieving family members there today. We spoke to some of the mothers. Some of them have championed this Royal Commission for years and years and felt that they were being constantly ignored. One of them, Julianne Finney, after a change.org petition, got 400,000 signatures, and finally Scott Morrison agreed to a Royal Commission into veteran suicides. As you can imagine, Julianne's son David died after a 20-year career in the Navy. He took his life. He was just 38 years old. She was a very, very emotional today, day one. This is what she had to say, including talking about his psychiatric state and hoping that this Royal Commission does not become a hearing simply into mental health of veterans.
And I'm listening in there and I'm a little bit worried that this is going to turn into a mental health Royal Commission. We don't need that. I have enough veterans that come to my house and sit on my couch like zombies. I'm going to show you something. And this is just a little bit of what I was able to collect from my son's car after his death. They are written by one psychiatrist. They just give these veterans, I'm not a doctor, I don't pretend that this isn't needed by some. But when somebody is assaulted within defence or raped, they do not need medical discharge, psychiatry and drugs. They need justice.
If we save one life, it's worth it. The more lives we save, the better it is. The more we talk about it and bring it back into mainstream. Suicide is not a dirty word. It's not a dark word. It's not a word that you should never be spoken about. It's a person's last grasp of something they believe is an uncontrollable world. It's their last grasp of something they think they can control.
There's been a lot of contention about what the numbers are. The most recent reports are saying 1,200 veteran suicides and also suicides from defence personnel currently serving is more than 1,200 in 2 decades. But some of the families here and veteran support services say it's hundreds and hundreds more. In fact, one person a week, they claim, is still taking their lives. Now, they're hoping this Royal Commission, of course, will change that. They've also got counsellors here to talk to family members who are grieving. The Commission has also made it clear, while they have more than 600 submissions and 60 appointments at the moment for private confidential meetings, they do want to hear from more people, so it's not too late to put a submission forward. Now, just out of interest, the Commission has had to quarantine for 2 weeks ahead of this hearing because of COVID, so the numbers were also down. Nationally, we would have expected a lot more people here, but many of the families that are demanding some answers and some change couldn't actually get here to the hearing in Brisbane. Now, this is listed for a year and a half. There'll be an interim report presented in August next year and a final report presented in June 2023, where families just hope that they will get some change, that they can change current veterans' lives for the better.
And if you are a serving or former member of the Defence Forces or a relative in need of support, you can call the Defence Family Helpline or Open Arms. Those numbers are up on the screen now. And of course, assistance is available at Lifeline. That number is 13 11 14.